Take me to my love. I've been waiting on him long enough. Got my hand out to him, lead me to the place where no one can erase that we were there. Lend me in my love, set me loose and I'll go over and above. I can prove it, baby, grown enough to know now what you really want and why and how. So lead me, lead me, lead me, lead me, lead me, oh, lead me, lead me. Let me in my man. I learned my lesson now, I wholly understand. Need a woman for delighting, not debating. No fuss, frustrate, just titillating. So give me to my love. He got one my mind always remind me of. Had a vision, we went back to do you remember it? When we were at that thing and did that shit we did. Oh, am I charmed, the fortune's fool? Have I done harm? Have I broke some rule? Then why am I mystified by your lips and your eyes? I could go on and on and on and on and on. You'll never catch up. Is it charm or not at all? Am I culpable or is it not my fault? Preoccupied by your lips and your eyes, you know why I could go on and on and on and on and on. You'll never catch up. Lead me. I want you to lead me. I need you to lead me. Let me at that man. I wanna make sure I keep him close as I can. I got a feeling he ain't sure, so I gotta let him know that anywhere he needs me to, I'll always go. So give me to my love. Playing hard to get, got hard enough. Call my bluff. Deferment of pleasure increases its measure for both of us. Ho, ho, hi, I must be charmed. The fortune's fool. I done no harm and I broke no rule. And why am I now paralyzed by your lips and your eyes? I could go on and on and on and on and on. You'll never catch up. Oh, am I charmed or caution's tale? I've been disarmed, but not on this scale. I have tried, but I can't decide if it's your lips or your eyes. I could go on and on and on and
Hey yo, good morning guys. How you guys doing? Let's see who's here with me. Good morning Dylan, Tix, Jevon Pharo, Jason, Mr. Denzel, and I see Tix. Good morning guys, hope you guys are doing well. Let's see what's clapping here on the markets. Hopefully we immediately run into something here. I think the indicator has been updated. Why is the indicator? Just give me a second here. That is very weird. Where's the indicator? I think I'm tripping out here, but this is very weird. I don't have the indicator. I don't know what's happening. Okay, let's see. Okay, that is very weird. Just give me a second real quick. Let me just see. Something, yeah. Is it just me or guys, I don't know. Is it just me or is something wrong with the indicator? Am I doing something wrong here, or must I? This is very weird, man. Because now I can't find my gold indicator. Let's see if we do this. It's not working. Let's phone Sahil quickly. Okay, I spoke to Sahil now. Sahil's gonna fix it now. I just need to. Give me a second, guys. Okay, Sahil's gonna sort it out for me now. Sahil's gonna sort it out for me now. Boom, boom, boom. US30. US30. Don't worry, guys. It's never a train smash. It's never a train smash, man. We fix things up ASAP, man. Why is it still doing that? Okay, wait, he said refresh. Let's refresh. Delete. Sorry guys, a bit of admin here today this morning. Let's see. Hey, there we go. Thank you, Sahil. Thank you. There we go, man. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Just a little technical error here on Steam. But let's get into it. Let's see what the markets are doing. Asia high, Asia low is still untested here on US30. We can see right over here. Let's just mark this out. Yo. Way over there. So Asia high, Asia low, untested. So for me, still being trapped in the range makes it a bit difficult. So I can't really say where price wants to go. So really now I'm gonna rely on the indicator here. Let's go to the 3 minutes. Let's get the win rate here real quick. 30%, 90% win rate here on the 3 minutes. So I think we're gonna stick to the 3 minute here on the session. I see the 1 minute also has a very good win rate. So maybe it's a little scalp coming through here. on Nasdaq. But sorry, Jason, I did see your message there. Let you know if any trades comes up. All good, man. All sorted out. All sorted out. There's no stop loss on that trade, so nothing I will do yet. Just check the 15 minute as well. Nothing on the 15 minute. Alrighty. And here on gold, let's see. So gold hitting big ballas here this morning. See the Asian range today. So once again, Asia high and low untested. So similar thing here. I will have to wait to see if I can get anything here on gold. But I still have this this demand zone all the way down here. So I'm still gonna lean towards a bearish potential gold here. Let's see, win rate. It's much lower on the lower time frames. So I think I'd rather stick on the 15 minute and the 5 here. So let's see if anything pops up. US30, there's no stop loss that I can see, so I'm a bit skeptical about taking that trade. Oh, let me see. Usually you can see the stop loss. 495. That's a bit tight for a stop. That's very tight for a stop there. I'm in a gold sell currently in drawdown. Okay. Okay, so guys, there is a stop loss here on the indicator, so it basically shows me where I should take the trade from. So what I'll do is I'll take a little shot here on US30, purely based on the fact that the trade is still holding, you know. So just give me 1 second so I can actually enter here. Okay, I took it in right there. I'm not gonna put my stop exactly there, so I'm just gonna put it below the below the 1 minute swing low, internal swing low, so like 13. Here, this is very tight. So with that position there, I will TP1 over here, and then I will TP2. Oh damn! I will TP2 over. Sorry, my bad, man. I'll TP1 over here. I'll TP2 over there, and I'll TP3 over here. You know, just to create like a little, you know, like a proper risk reward type of feel. Okay. Okay, that's TP1 for me. That's TP1 right there. And then I'm gonna minimize my risk. Minimize my risk. Cut that risk in half. Okay, so that's TP2. That's TP2 for me right there. I'm going break even. Break even. Yo, what a quick trade, right? 2 minute trade. 2 minute trade. Dylan said he's on some shorts there on gold. Not financial advice. 33.11. So that's Dylan's kill zone. DK kill zone. So that's Dylan's trade right there. Kill zone, stop loss. Okay, then you will TP where. Okay, so that's Dylan's trade like that, more or less. That looks like a nice 1 to 3 there. Not a lot of money on this trade, but a very easy trade. A very easy trade. I got $2 on this trade. Yeah, and the same year I made how much on this trade so far? Yeah, also $2. I'm probably gonna walk away with like how much? I'm probably gonna walk away with like $6 on this trade. 100 rand. Not much, but you know, I mean, easiest 100 rand ever. I mean, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 minutes so far. Yo. 10 rand a minute. 10 rand a minute. That's not bad. Some people work for 23 an hour. What now, Jason? What now? What now? What happened? What now? What happened? What happened? Yeah, that was so close. Okay, let's hold it. Let's hold it. Let's hold it. Let's hold it. Going back to should have risked the entire account. Going back to my old ways. Idle Lambo or food stamps. I accept the risk. No risk, no rari, bro. No risk, no rari. No risk, no rari. If this was probably like a vault account, it would probably would have been better money, but you know. Hey Nico, welcome man. Hope you're doing well. Hey guys, we have 13 people watching, only 7 likes. You see, we didn't have so many people. We had 10 people watching. We had 7 likes, and we got a trade. So now we need to get more likes for another trade. 10 o'clock here, this London session. Let's see what lies further in the markets. Okay, Gold is being cute. Yeah, that Gold is running like so smoothly, bro. Like so slowly modeling there on the bearish move. Just seeing. Yo, Jevon slipped 30 cent. How much did I get slipped? I'll never financially recover. Surprisingly, I did not get slipped. Surprisingly, I didn't get slipped. Easiest $2 ever. Okay, so we close that one out at a TP3. Still a very, very beautiful trade. Easy. That was so fucking easy. So now I wait for something better now again. So now we wait. Now we wait for another one. The one is quite high on this thingy, on this P, but I want bigger trades, man. I want bigger trades. Do I have big balance every time, or do I take partials? So it depends, eh? So here's my thing, like right now. So the trade looks something like this, right? Trade looks something like this. Entry here, stop was more or less like around this level over here. No, I'm wrong. Somewhere over here. So stop, ne? Now look at the risk reward. All of the big bala is like a 1 to 6, ne? Now for me, it's like obviously it's risky as well. So so this is why I took partials over here basically. So I take partials over here, then immediately what I do is I minimize risk halfway, so that even if I do get stopped out, then that first TP I've made over there, it's not as big as a hit as it would have been if I just hit a stop compared to no money going to my balance basically. So the same concept basically, if I left this open as well here, even though if I hit TP, then it would have been a different story. So that's why I try. Sorry, I saw this thing popped up here, but there's no confirmation yet. So with that said, with that risk reward for instance being this big, then I try and maximize the profit as much as possible, so that I can, for instance, on my next partial point. So you'll see that this was a TP3 over here at this point. If TP2 was too close, bro, like, and it's like, you know, it's not worth it, I would rather go for the next TP level, you know, so that's sticky, that it basically goes up there. It makes, like, think about it this way. If I had to take profit like halfway through to it, you know, yes, with money, but imagine every time, like, I just get that real sticky as well, you know, and I go for the big bala. So basically, I take 3 positions instead of 4, and then I go TP1, TP2, and then my last TP will be the big bala. You get me? I see there's another setup here now. But before I can try and get in here, I would rather wait for price to do something. Oh, this is risky business. I'd rather wait for price to come back to this point. Yeah, that's already a TP1 there in the moment again. That's another TP there, but I didn't take it. Yo, gold is much more moving nicely here with Jason, huh? Slow and steady. When are you going break even, Dylan? When are you going break even?
Then all that perusal sparks your imagination. Then you imagine imagining more than you can imagine imagining. Then that puts you in the mood to stop imagining it and start having it. Then having it puts you in the mood to have
again,
more.
to be honest.
And more.
I'll be very honest. I'd rather miss it.
And even
I'd rather
more,
miss it.
Which puts you in the mood to shop everything under the sun and the moon, all whilst sitting on Uranus.
Wait, Dylan, what do you mean? You don't do that. We don't do that over here.
And peruse a little world wide web. If you've ever
Oh
felt like
damn,
that,
I've been listening to this ad the whole time. If I want to go break even, then I close the trade. Okay. That's an interesting approach. That's a really interesting approach. So like I said, I didn't take this one here. Purely because like we still have this fair value gap over here. It's untested. So I would rather maybe wait for something like this to happen, for it to trade down, hold that level properly, then maybe, just maybe, I would execute. I don't take break evens, I'm leaving here with something.
I can see that she's a run around. By the way that she's grooving, I'm tempted to go on to her and say, God Almighty is the only way. tempted to go to this girl and say, God Almighty leads you today.
Yo.
Say, girl,
Yo, that would have been. Yo. Hmm?
Babylon will turn you over.
Damn.
Say, girl,
Damn, I should have taken it. Should have taken it. But now it's too late for that trade now. Okay, so Dylan closed his gold trade. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Dylan's out there. So Dylan pulled it all the way from there. That is not bad at all, bro. 100 pips. And it was clean. Clean, nice slow and steady move. Okay, but you did say you were in throwdown, eh? But still though, you came out on top. You came out on top. Yo, look at this thing going for the big bala over there. Look at that thing going for the big bala. Shoo. Fish look. Nah, this indicator is crazy, guys. Yo, if you want to get this indicator right now, if you want to get this indicator today, so you can also catch trades like this on your own time, go to this website over here in the chat. And then when you buy it, use my code Jevon Pharo and you'll get 5% off. And you'll also be added to our group where we share our little ideas and alerts. Dylan only one trade away from passing your challenge account. Beautiful stuff. Remember, don't force it. Take your time. Just keep on doing what you've been doing. I keep getting alerts for the gold M15 sell and it's selling. Maybe it's bugged. Yeah, there hasn't been a 15-minute signal since yesterday, which is a bit odd. Jeff, would you not agree that moving BE is for more mechanical, very strict rule-based systems? It depends. It really depends, you know. Like for instance, sure, look at gold. Dylan, you shouldn't have closed, bruh. But it's okay. It's okay. We can't catch everything. We have to give some to the others as well, right? We have to give some to the market makers. Yeah, yes, bro. So Tex, I would agree with it, yes. Especially like for like my method that I use with a lower win rate. You know, like how I set my stops, how I trail my stops, everything is based on risk to reward. You know, so but also depends on. But I think for Dylan, like that's a very because he trades bigger than 1-to-1s. I think he goes for 1-to-2s, 1-to-3s. But that's a very interesting approach because if you think about it psychologically also, someone once said, "Ne, the moment you feel like moving your stop loss or your take profit or you screenshot a trade, you must close it because that's when greed kicks in." You know, so I can kind of agree with that as well. With like the moment you feel like going break even, rather close the trade because if you're scared of losing, why not just take what you have and walk away? So I also think that's also a very cool rule. But I believe it depends on the trader. It depends on the individual. Even in enough margin, damn. Nah, don't worry, bro. Don't worry. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get another one, yeah. Gold also gonna bless us. Like I have a feeling. Gold's gonna bless us. Full TP was a 1-to-3.66. Damn. I wonder if there's anything. Wonder now, should I get from Nicola?
Don't trust the world. Babylon will turn you over.
I feel like you need to test your system both ways, moving to BE and then letting it play out. Would have the best stats to pick up decisions and emotions out of it all. The reason also why I throw my stop ticks is because like in the past I trade like M and W's and I would hold the trade for like 3 to 5 days and after and like in deep profit, and then like in one day, bro, market comes back down to your entry. That's the worst feeling ever, bro. If you have to hold the trade for 5 days and in one day, like, you know, you back at break even. Personally, it's money thing of me because of what I'm risking and something not gonna let AK disappear to nothing. Oh, but you're also on a prop there. Okay. Nah, it's all love, Tix, bro. It's all love. I get you. And I mean, that's the thing also about like the stream, you know, we are here to ask questions, you know. I always say like that's the only way for us to understand better and so forth, because we can all learn something from each other, you know. I always believe that, you know, if you always think that you're better than other people, bro, like, you know, then the biggest person has to learn is that person who thinks that they're better than everyone, you know. So yeah, don't ever think that we think you're attacking or anything like that. We know text always comes with love here. So fuck a BE, need to get full TV, I can't lie. Yo, look at that thing go, man. Sure. What's happening on gold? We are on this demand zone on gold. Be interesting to see what's gonna happen, yeah. Let's wait it out. Oh no. That's a cock feeling. I've moved more to risking more of my account in higher probable setups than be aggressive for closing portions of my position. I did do that, and that's a very good thing to do with your trading system. Makes my system psychologically better. I think I should start doing that. I really think I should start doing that. I think we might get a buy on gold, to be honest, in the session, guys. I think there might be a buy in the setup. I did find though you're gonna likely hit more TP trades left with a stop loss than changing it and taking a beat and could have been a win, especially when a win is standard twice the size of the loss. Sorry guys, I'm just to sort something out there. Let's see. Anything else? Maybe a sell as well. A indicator. Maybe a sell as well. Pay someone quickly, guys. Let's sort this out. Okay, now that that's done, yo. Okay, 100%. If I'm taking a position in the market, my stop loss is where my idea it will be wrong. I usually have a hard stop further away and a mental stop. Interesting. Hey, morning rush. We buying gold or what? I wanna buy gold, but the thing is, if I look at my structure over here, there's still quite a few things that must happen before I can confirm that trade. So I need to see price and to see some sort of reaction over here. This zone, if we can see price cross above this level for me, then I will start looking for longs towards the upside. But currently, I'm gonna wait it out. I find the mental stops help with reducing the stars. I find the mental stops help with reducing the full 1R loss. Is it kind of like, do you mean kind of like a mental stop like this, Tix? Like, let's say like I'm in a trade, and then like what I call my trade management, basically, where I'm halfway through, and then I have an idea as to where I'm gonna. Okay, maybe it's not to say exactly the same, but how do you per se use your mental stop? How do you know when you should like mentally tell yourself, okay, cut this thing? Does that make sense? Yeah, I'm so hungry. I could eat. I'm so hungry I could eat a market maker. Let's play some vibes here, man. Get some vibes in the chat. Like I said yesterday, I'm not a little Uzi fan, but this man's been I've been fucking with this man lately. Oh yeah, Jason, damn, almost forgot about that. I'm on it.
I just wanna rock. Body of the
Damn. Jason, I'm downloading it now, eh? I'm downloading it now.
Make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project X.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna. I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. Hit it once, no time. Side up, fuck, you gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
Come on.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you
Jevon, what lot size should I be using on a $50 account? Rosh, unfortunately, I can't give you financial advice, my brother. Can't give financial advice like that. It's up to you. You are in control of your account. Only you know how much you can afford to lose. Only you know what your goals are. But I can't give financial advice in like that sense. Like we said on stream multiple times before, everything that I do here is just me documenting my journey, you know. If people take my trades, that's their own risk. It's, you know, so like even so, I can only answer certain questions based on what I would do, you know. But when it comes to directly, when you ask me that, like I can't give a direct answer, you know. I don't want the FSA to be knocking on my door and be like, you know, and I'm like, what did my brother say on stream the other day? My brother said, there's no financial advice, but I would advise you to buy some stocks. And I'm like, no, bro, take it back. He's like, okay, takes his backsies. I'm like, this nigga just takes his backsies financial advice. But guys, like, also want to thank you guys also for welcoming him. It was really like a good experience for him because very soon he's gonna have to be dealing with, even though he deals with people every day, you know, he also wants to do what I do, basically, in a sense of like streaming and like reaching more people on the internet, you know. So for him being able to like come live and like seeing that, okay, you can't do this, you can't say that, do this and this and this, you know, it was a big learning curve for him as well, you know. Okay, what lot size would I more or less use on a $50 account? It depends on the stop loss, bro. It depends on the stop loss. So for instance, if I'm trading gold, let me make an example for you. Sorry man, I can't look at charts if the indicators on it confuses the living shit out of me. Let's make an example quickly, Rosh. Let's just make an example. Say like this trade that Dylan took here. Say we had the supply, right? And now price comes into the zone. Now usually there's two ways you can enter: risk entry or confirmation entry. Now let's say you take a risk entry, right? So all the way there, that's about say 50 pips. Now if you think about slippage, you have to think about spread, you have to think about all these things. So okay, you make it about maybe 5.5. So automatically, if you look at the stop loss over here, it's 550. It's 55 pips, right? So if you're trading a $50 account, automatically that is 10%. That is 10% of my account, you know. So a $50 account, 10% risk isn't that bad, you know. But then I wouldn't place more than one position, you know. Here's a good example as well. Let's say the same trade was a bit more volatile. Let's say this candle looks something like this here. Let's say it was a bit bigger. Now I have to protect that high. Now automatically now I have to use like 100 pip stop on a $50 account. That's like what? That's like 20% of your account, you know. So just by looking at that, then it's like, would I risk 20% of my account in one trade, you know? Then it's like no. So like you have to determine like what your risk appetite is, you know. So like, yeah, you have to also set yourself some rules, and this also goes back to if you're trading a small account. I set myself rules as to what my risk appetite is. For example, for example, if I take a trade and I lose more than, I won't feel good about it. Because to me it will be like, shit, it's a 500 rand. You know, for me, my risk appetite is between like 200, 300, say about 100 to 300. That area, I am more than willing to risk per trade. You know, so one thing that some people maybe don't understand also about trading, even though you want to manage your risk also, if you psychologically can't, like, think about it this way, you can have $1 million account, but if you mentally can't handle a 1% drawdown on $1 million, because think about it this way, like, how much is 1% of $1 million? $10,000, $10,000. So let me ask you right now, if you had to lose $10,000, how would it make you feel? I can tell you now already, if I had to lose $10,000 on trade, I would feel sick, you know. So those are the things you have to look at, you know. Those are the things you have to look at. I never wanna say that, oh no, keep it that way, you know, with using a plan. But like, of course you must use a plan, but my thing is also, you also have to look at it logically and psychologically within your own mind, and if you can even handle that, you know. Hey Lucrecio, welcome. You missed the trade with us here on US30. We took this buy. I hit two TPs. I hit 2 TPs, but initially was 3 TPs. Risk appetite, very hungry. Me too, Nico. I'm kak hungry, bro. I'm kak hungry. Okay, no more. Oh, okay, but the trade was invalidated. But initially there was break of structure, that is demand. So let's see, maybe there's another buy that pops up.
Yes. Godfather with a gun full of snakes. Car Porsche trying to give away a wraith. Bricks ball trying to turn them into base. Big boy, I'm trying by the Braves. Courtroom silent like I'm in an opera. When ain't got it, now these niggas wanna knock us. Bitches follow cause they need a couple dollars. But it ain't a problem cause a nigga really got it. Fat boy, rich nigga with an appetite.
Oh, we're gonna start fighting again with the internet. Speaking of internet, actually, I must phone FAOs.
On fire cause I'm just a different writer. Practicing social distance with all these snitch niggas. Guess he jealous cause I had his favorite bitch with us. Big bucks, stepping out of big trucks. Stepping on my feet to get you fucked up. Got the squad with me and all they did was give me love. Foot locker 20 deep, a nigga spin a dub. G-Wagon for my bitch, that girl go live it up. Death row, this for these niggas, I'ma hit them up. Machiavelli is all eyes on me. Pinky rings is still M.O.B.
Yeah, and me and Dylan said it's the easiest 100 rand we've just made there.
Yeah, heart just turned purple. 360 up front, it all comes full circle. Class photograph, Sandy had me on my Urkel. Patty Mahomes about to fall short a couple hundred. Sign seal delivered, I fucked the notary public. She witnessed me sign off on some undeniable numbers. Yeah, make a set selling Croatian to get the leverage. Groundskeepers cutting the grass and clipping the hedges. I took 2 men out the cage down in the desert. Mathematics calling the pit boss, double checking. The numbers all good, just pay me, I'm at the Rhino. Real life, the whole fam goons like Rollo. One truck in front of me, one behind me to follow. Let me get a lemon pepper order, please. You gotta have a link before you order these. Docking jet skis in the Florida Keys. We all grateful for Weezy, but no one more than me. You just found a bottle with the messages. These days fame is disconnected from excellence. Half the time I gotta ask niggas what their profession is. Usher the generation and these are where my confessions live. I did brunch with the judge we appearing before. Private villas only, I don't go near a resort. We want everything galore, not just lyric galore. For real. And my city love me like DeMar DeRozan. I sent her the child support, she sent me the heart emoji. They all say they love me, but they hardly know me. Yeah. Dropped them off at school, big day for my little man. Recess hits, daddy probably made another M. School bell rings and I'm out there to get him again. Yeah. Teacher parent meetings, wives get googly eyed. Regardless of what their husbands do to provide. Asking if I know Beyonce and Nicki Minaj. Of course. Pull up to the front in a fleet of Suburbans. Flooded French immersion with the Secret Service. Shit is so obvious it defeats the purpose. If this is your hobby, then come and meet your maker. Champagne, ring bells in the streets of Jamaica. Started at the crib, look how far this shit'll take you. Raw sitting on 235 acres. And that's facts. Hamdan Muhammad like my third cousin. Facts. Mansour Muhammad like my real brother. Facts. Dubai embraced me like an Emirati. Facts. All my Rolls Royces got a different body. Facts. Mansouri kitted out with every option. Facts. Let me know if that's a problem. If you got a problem with me, gotta walk around it. Used to say I had it before I got it, now I got it all. And being honest, I don't really wanna talk about it. And if I didn't have it, wouldn't wanna talk about it. I had it so long, I don't even celebrate it. Negative thoughts don't even enter my inner matrix. Imagine me still rapping about if I never made it. Damn. Not too many parallels left in our lives. I mean, my crib look bigger through my son's eyes. And the squad look bigger to the young guys. And my dick feel better when you drunk, right? Spend nighttime staring at the sunrise. And my diamonds all hidden like tie-dye. Air Canada sent a nigga when I die. Y'all gon' have to fly in and do your fake cry. First couple rows, you gon' see the real guys. The ones that purchase their vehicles cause of trunk size. The ones that look at other rappers like it's lunchtime. Watch on my wrist, never show me crunch time. Cause I ain't never let it come to that one time. To be real, man, I never did one crime. But none of my brothers could caption that line. At all. Kill me, that's talent God wasted. Instant noodle sriracha, I still taste it. When mama was too tired to cook and we had the basics. Instant noodle sriracha, I still taste it. Now it's a movie, I'm back at Bellage wasted. Niggas love trap on my back where the walls facing. Big body frames, wasn't in the car racing. Me and Chuz drive by, shorty hard racing. I always end up dropping the top when it starts raining. Living in a 6-8 week sun blazing. After that, the Achilles just go into hibernation. Damn. Rest in peace, dollar bill. How I get a girl and girls still wanna holler still. How I'm so famous, gotta live where they hide the hills. Everybody that survived got survivor's guilt. My label gotta prove they love me, gotta wire mills. My boy Kitch is done looking like a flour mill. You niggas' faces looking like you drink sour milk. And your albums like some motherfucking fire drills. It's like the shit feels real, but it's never real. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Coming off the last record, I'm getting 20 million off the record just to off these records, nigga, that's a record. I'm living like I'm out here on my last adventure. Past or present when you have to mention. This is nothing for the radio, but they still play it though. Cause it's that new Drizzy Drake, that's just the way it go. Heavy airplay all day, with no chorus, we keep it thorough, nigga. Rap like this for all of my borough niggas. I reached the point where don't shit matter to me, nigga. I reached heights that Dwight Howard couldn't reach, nigga. Prince Hakeem, they throw flowers at my feet, nigga. I could go an hour on this beat, nigga. Yeah. I'm just as famous as my mentor, but that's still the boss, don't get sent for. Get hype on tracks and jump in front of a bullet you wasn't meant for. Cause you don't really wanna
Okay,
hear me
sorry about that.
more.
Oh, everything is just quiet, guys. My bad. Sorry, I was just on that call. Oh no, it's not quiet. My bad. I'm muted. Sorry, man. I was just on a call, but I had to run to confirm some numbers quickly with him. Sorry about that. But at least now, new Wi-Fi will be coming soon. I just need to phone Supersonic so that they can disconnect the fucking line. Anyway, we're not gonna come with anger now. All love, all love. I'm gonna, like Sayul said the other day, we need to focus. We're not here to fight. Everyone spam W3 when Jeffy comes back. He thinks I'm Mr. 3. Hey, you guys are funny. You guys are funny. Ross, Jevon, how do we win the fun account, bro? The account's already been won and the account's already been given away, bro. This is why if you miss out, bruh, you miss out. This is why you have to be here every day. Keep an eye on my stories. I know I'm not on time every day for London, but I'm on time every day for New York. You know, this is why it's really important to keep an eye on my stories. I'm not saying now you must stalk me and like, you know, sit there like lustful waiting for me to, you know, go live, whatever. I'm not saying that, but what I am saying is like, I really provide, I honestly believe I provide a lot of value on this channel. I've done a lot of free things. I mean, look at the trading alchemy. Yo guys, I've been uploading content. I've been uploading content to YouTube since I've been uploading content to YouTube. My first upload to YouTube was on the 12th of August 2019. My first YouTube video was like 6 years ago, 5-6 years ago. You know, and even so, like, I mean, okay, some videos did well. We have 4,700 views there, 1.6, 722, 900. But my point is, like, you know, I've uploaded so much information to my YouTube already. There's so many people that wanted mentorship, that checked my videos out on YouTube, and they didn't need mentorship anymore because they could put together the piece of the puzzle by themselves. You know, so to me, like, when I noticed that there's people who's able to do that with my free content, that's when I've realized, like, you know, doesn't matter what anyone says, man, I've made a massive impact in this industry. Even though I'm not a big trader, whatever the case, man, but I know the amount of lives I've touched. I've told the story before about this boy that started talking to me. He was in his matric year, right? And there was a time I used to trade news a lot with Xmas and with XM and so forth. This boy was the most humble boy ever, you know. He used to like, hey sir, I caught this and I used to tell him like, bro, don't call me sir, like, I'm just a normal guy like you. Like, he was always so respectful, man, you know. And I would never forget it, like, he started clicking the craft after like 2-3 months. And I would never forget it. He sent me this screenshot of his first profit on a news event. He made like a few dollars. As time went on, the next week, he sent me more results. Every single time he sent me a picture, ne? His profits grew and grew and grew. It got to the point, ne, where he made 1,000 euros in a minute. Guys, I wish I could show you the screenshot, but I can't because he deleted his account from Telegram. The last message he sent me was, he told me, sir, thank you for everything. I just made this. He said he's gonna buy some mint and bricks now for his mom's house. He's gonna start building onto his mom's house. The man deleted his Telegram account. I never heard from him again. That man came to us with one intention. When he came to us, he told us that he's doing this for his family. He came to us with one goal, to make his mom's house a better place. He did that, and now I don't know where he is. His name was something Asaleo, something like that, but I think it was like a nickname. But you know, this is why I say, you know, like, there's some things that like many people don't know, which I've experienced with some of my members, and you know, that can never be taken away.
Listen to rare covers of your favorite artists on the YouTube Music app.
This is one of the few times in history where stalking someone is legal. About sorry, and makes you money. Sorry, that was, I think it's a typo there. I will come to your house and stalk you. You do, brother. You're giving back for us for free. We appreciate you now. It's all good, Rush, man. I love doing it. I love doing it. I said before, I love being here. There was a point also where I've told you guys where we closed down the business, temporarily closed down the business, where I was just at home, and it felt like, what am I gonna do with my life? Like, I can sit here, I can trade, I can make my money, I can spend time with wife with them. We can chill, we can have a comfortable life, but then it feels like there's something missing. There's something missing, and I think that's missing is me sitting here in front of you guys, I see we have 25 people watching, only 15 likes. If we can get 5 more likes, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a signal here on the chart.
Held him like a newborn baby and made him feel like everything was alright in a fight he tried to put up, but the type of bullet that stuck had went against his will. Last blood spill on your hands, my plans rather vindictive. Everybody's a victim in my eyes. When I ride, it's a murderous rhythm, and outside
Jason, I'm gonna send that file to you now, You just finished downloading.
Hello, motherfucker.
Not to duck. In actuality, it's a trip how we trip off of colors. I wonder if I ever discover a passion like you and recover the life that I knew as a youngin' in pajamas and thunderlons.
That's my car. That's my car. Ooh. That's my V8. That's my car. Ricky, you ain't never gonna get that car.
Huh?
Don't worry, you're gonna get that car someday, Ricky. Boast.
Let's pull the 2-seat out, baby. It's wherever you want to go.
Okay, it's uploading.
Vibing to the music. This is how we do it. All night. Breezing down the freeway. Just me and my baby. In our ride. Just me and my boss. No worries at all. Listening to the
Would've came back for you. I just needed time to do what I had to do. Caught in the life, I can't let it go. Whether that's right, I won't ever know.
When I'm alone,
Only 3 more likes, guys. Only 3 more likes.
on the floor, but who can you call? My damn one who live by the code.
Sorry, Jev. Sorry for the dumb question, Jev. But Jevon, is that your message alert on? Wait, which one? Which one?
Following fundamentals and following in a rental. I love a nasty girl who swallow what's on the menu. That money triple up when you get it out of state. Need a new safe cause I'm running out of space.
There's some other things I still want us to do, ne? What was it called again?
vibing to the music. This is how we do it. All night. Breezing down the freeway. Just me and my baby.
Okay, I must do it again. I must try and figure that out.
Just me and my
There was a point where I think I'm overloading the Wi-Fi. I can't even play that sound now. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. But don't worry, guys. Oh, so you guys can hear it. Can you guys hear that sound? So you guys can hear that. Hello, motherfucker. Wait, so it's working. So it's...
When the lights shut off, and it's my turn to settle down. My main concern, promise that you will sing about me. Promise that you will sing about me. I said,
Wait, so it really... It works.
it's my turn to settle down. My main concern, promise that you will sing. Promise that you will
Oh.
sing about me. Woke up this morning and figured I'd call you in case I'm not here tomorrow. I'm hoping that I can borrow a piece of mind.
Hey, Crypto, late here, but greetings, family. Trust we all good this morning. Jen's away. Hey, thank you for joining in, man. Appreciate you for joining in here this morning. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well.
And last night was just another distraction or a reaction of what we consider madness. I know exactly what happened. You ran outside when you heard my brother cry for help. Held him like a newborn baby and made him feel like everything was alright in a fight he tried to put up, but the type of bullet that stuck that went against his
Wait, what?
Your hands, my plans rather vindictive. Everybody's a victim.
Wait a minute. Wait. So all of you guys can hear this. Okay.
Black, a demon glued to my back, whispering, get him, I got him, and brother not to duck. In actuality, it's a trip how we trip off a covers. I wonder if I ever discover a passion.
It's a sound, bro. It's a sound. There was another sound we had on the stream as well. If someone donates money, if they donated, then it will be Trump saying, "Oh, I'm gonna come." I think if someone subscribes, then it does that sound. Because, like, you know, you subscribe, welcome to the family. Hello, motherfucker. Oh yeah, someone subscribed. That's why you heard it. Someone subscribed. Thank you for subscribing, man. Whoever that was. Appreciate you. I can't see who it was.
And I'ma need that $40 even if I gotta fuck, suck, and swallow. Hit the parking lot, Gonzalez Park, I'm followed by a merry man and father of three. My titties bounce on the cadence of his tingling keys. Matter of fact, he my favorite.
I remember the NPC mode sounds. when we go back to TikTok, maybe we'll do it again. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the ice cream. There's another one I saw if you do hot dogs, but I don't want to do that one. Seems a bit gay. Yo, sorry guys, I'm positioning something to Jason, yeah. So the Wi-Fi is really being overpowered, yeah.
I said, girl, why you keep calling? Yeah, she said I need a new whip. Yeah, cause I know that you're still ballin'. She just wanna go back to the future, so I brought that girl a DeLorean. 21 minutes until I gotta go, so I told that girl I'm gonna slaughter it.
I will do everything in my power to prevent it from coming back. I'll unplug Jevon's Wi-Fi. But why though? If someone sends me a universe on TikTok, I'll do the Miles Morales thing. I'm sure you guys have seen NPC Miles Morales, the guy who says thank you for the universe, and he goes something about and it's like he gets pulled into one side like and he appears just like Sometimes I'll be honest, sometimes I really consider going full-time NPC on TikTok. Yo, those guys, they make a lot of money. Have you guys seen the one with the hot dog? With the glizzies? Thank you for the glizzy. Thank you for the glizzy. Yo, it's rough. It's rough out here. It's rough out here. Come on, gold man. Give something nice here, man. Give something nice, man. Yo, guys. Sayos was cooking something amazing for you guys. I will also say Shaq, ne? Jevon out with all your street cred. Sahil's also no, Sahil. Shaq is also working on something very very potent, guys. He sent me. I'm gonna get early access to it. I will say, very very interesting. Very very interesting.
Damn, I just started it. Man, I just started it. I got pins on that bottom me. Don't got enough just to honor me. I'm on that tree like an ottoman. Money so long like a cardigan. You lied to me, wasn't sorry then. On the weekend you was partying. It was you, me, it was targeting. It was you, me, it was targeting. Jump in the Porsche, my target. Jump in the lamb, I ain't pocketing. Ice is so cold, I snowboarding it. Go to my show, they applaud me in. She called my phone with emergency. She called my phone with that urgency. I said, girl, why you keep calling? I said, girl, why you keep calling? Yeah. She said, I need a new whip. Yeah, cause I know that you still ballin'. She just wanna go back to the future, so I brought that girl a DeLorean. 21 minutes until I gotta go, so I told that girl I'm gonna slaughter it. I met that girl right up at my show. Left her man in the crowd on the floor. Out of town, never saw her before. Told her, baby, we don't got that long. Listen, this not my city show, but I treat it like my city show. 20 more minutes until I'm on. 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 Yeah, I am not slow. Big girl, you want me cause I got the dope. Pass that girl right on my friend, give it go. He passed me her friend, so they switching roles. Yeah.
Yo, the Wi-Fi is really like, yo, it's fighting for its life. The Wi-Fi is fighting for its life, damn. Yo. Fuck. I just hope that I get this router before end of this weekend. To be honest, I just hope I get a new router before then, because this is a massive problem. Hey, for real. Now, like, it's really like Wi-Fi is fighting. The Wi-Fi is fighting for its life. It's really bad. It's really bad. Like, it's bad. But not a problem. I have a solution for the music. I have a solution. Is everyone creating indicators and selling it nowadays? Wait, bro, if you like bro, I honestly believe that there's a massive change taking place in the industry. I believe that with the way tech is advancing and at our fingertips, I believe that we're gonna see a lot more things pop up. Like I said, the thing I've seen with Shaquille, the thing that he's making. Yo. If that thing is, if that works out for Shaq, not only will it open doors for individual traders, but he's gonna change the way people create strategies and create products. AI is really getting like not out of hand, but AI is getting very advanced. When one of the and one of the biggest things, exactly what Jason said there now, like there's been so many opportunities in my life which I've missed out on because I didn't agree with the trend. But then, bro, I told myself, nah, many people might not agree with certain things, bruh, but to me, I'm not gonna get left behind again, just because of what people might think, you know. Because in the end, like I've said before, and nothing against anyone. I love everyone in the chat. I love everyone who supports me. But I feel like I've been doing this for so long. I should have been way further than I should have been, and the only reason I'm not where I want to be is because also, how can I put it? Like, here's my thing: the way people understand the industry is not what you see on social media. It's not what you see with Jason Noah them and coach him and so forth. That's not as simple. The reason why these guys got so big is because of how they got their backing, you know, where they made their money from and so forth. And obviously, like, they had like massive people behind them, you know, that gave them more credibility. And I believe that, for instance, it might now sound messed up what I'm about to say, ne? That time I was offered invited to go to Joburg to go choose between Ferraris and Lamborghinis and bodyguards and shit like that, ne? If I did that, I'm not saying I want to do it, but what I'm saying is, if I was smart back then, instead of just saying no, I could have used those people. I could have used Quick Trade. I could have used Hardest for them to propel me forward, you know, based on the trend. But unfortunately, because I didn't do that, I'm where I am today, in a sense of like, don't have the biggest following and so forth. But that's because, like, also we've done it the right thing, you know. But that's what I'm saying now. I've told myself that I've been doing this for so long. Many might not like what I do moving forward, but no one's helping me build this thing, you know. No, it's okay. I'm good. I trade with multi, six-figure earners traders trading live capital, not from capital. They all just trade clean charts, no indicators, no bots. 90 will stay broke even with indicators. It depends. Can't put everyone in a bracket with indicators. I mean, if you look at Robin Benting doesn't post his bot, but he has a personalized bot that trades for him, and he doesn't sell it, and I think makes him a shitload of money, you know. Yeah, very true, Jason. Very true. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm just saying that, you know, I did the right thing, obviously. By thinking back to it, if I was more strategic, maybe, by using them, you know, I could have come to you guys with like other types of evidence and info, you know, they manipulate, you know, then it would have been different. And I think that's the main reason why brokers are also so skeptical about working with me, because they know, bro, if they fuck up, I'm gonna come expose everything, yeah. If you took opportunities, you would have robbed yourself of God's shorter-term plans. Very true. Sometimes I do think about it as well, ne? And then it's like I look back at things. Oh. The only thing is on the 1 minute, yeah. It's a bit tricky to get in. I don't trust it. Sorry, like I was saying, sometimes I do think about it in a sense of like, then I never would have met Michaela. I probably wouldn't have Kalia today, you know. And then it's like thinking back to it, it's like I've had all these beautiful memories. I've met all these beautiful people like Jason, Nico, Raphael, Mali, Mags. I've met all these amazing people, you know. And then I never would have met you guys. You know, so there's definitely, everything happens for a reason. There's no such thing as a coincidence. Said it multiple times here on stream also. There's no such thing as a coincidence. But network you're creating now is going to be way more powerful and loyal because you're starting at the bottom. You're starting with you at the bottom. Exactly. That's also one of the things which I thought about if I don't do this, you know, by starting off with a struggle. And the people who's going to back me, you know, the people who support me. And this is why I always say, I've said it on stream before as well. There's a quote about it. It's like I've met many people, and then like over time, like I would lose them. But that's like everyone must come in my life for a reason, and then those who must stay will stay, and those who must remove themselves will remove themselves by themselves. You know, good example of this, like the guy who I started trading forex with, When we first discovered trading, we went to Sandile Shezi's seminar. Now Sandile Shezi, the first time he came, they went out. They were so fucked up that next morning they couldn't wake up. Now mind you, I moved to PE. I didn't really know PE. So to them being my friends, I asked them like, look you guys, come with me to this thing. I booked us seats, you know. So we got our seats. All they had to do was accompany me to the venue. Since I was new in PE, my first year in PE, just accompany me to the venue so I can go to this forex trading seminar thing. You know, they don't come, bro. They leave me hanging. I was so disappointed that day, you know. And I would never forget it, I pray to God because I really this is something that I wanted to do and I wanted to experience what it's like to go to a seminar. And then I would never forget it. I prayed to God about it. That same week, I received an email again from GFI, from Sun. He gave me the 2 rand to enroll into the course. I paid the 2 rand for a 10,000 rand course. That was my commitment to trading. Long story short, I've gotten to the point where I've made close to probably $500,000 in trading over the last few years. My biggest year was 352,000 rand. That was my biggest year. 2022, 2023. Somewhere, one of those 2 years. My point is, the same friend who started with me, like I posted this last night. This month, I'm up 24k. This is like on average for me. The same guy who started trading with me, we've been in this together. He doesn't make the same I make. He makes way less than I do. But the question is, why is that? You know, I didn't see this as a hobby. I didn't see this as a fucking game that I play on my phone. You see, that's the difference between me and him. And why I mention this is because we're not as close anymore. And I've told him that, bro, like, I'm not gonna let your negative shit rub off on me. And I told him no offense to that. And I told him like, and funny enough also on the I'll wait for it to retrace to that level. Wait for something like this to happen. I'm gonna place a buy limit on it. Come on, man. Gonna just This thing better not leave without me. Oh shit. Yeah, this thing is singing forever, yo. Oh no. I don't think I'm gonna get this straight, to be honest. I think so. Okay, it hasn't tapped the TP. It hasn't hit the TP yet. So maybe there's still hope that it pulls back. Yo, the wife actually fighting with me, yo, young. It's fighting with me. Yeah, I'm gonna miss that. Nah, I think I'm gonna call it decision there, guys. I'm gonna call it decision there. That would have been like the third trade on US30 for decision, and it would have been another TP. But it's just, oh, the way it's moving, man. The way it's moving. You know, just the way it's moving a bit. It's a bit rough for me. So I don't want to get involved. Seeing the TP has already hit. I really hope that they did something like this, man. Immediately. Yo, a 90% win rate is crazy. Damn. Crazy stuff, man. Cray. Let's see what's gonna happen here. Let's see. En dan terug toe quickly, guys. Met een groot P. Grote P. Golfing is cooked after full cell signal. I could have hit all the TPs. I wonder why I did that. Because you did say that it gave you a cell and this thing plummeted. This thing dropped. Yes, Dylan also called a massive, caught a nice trade there. If only he held it like a longer. Yeah, no, guys. I'm gonna call it a day soon. Not a day. I'll call it a session soon. Just some things I gotta do real quick. A lot of messages to get back to. And so forth and so forth. And then I need to still sort out the Wi-Fi thing. Because now I need to get them to disconnect the line. So that they can connect the line and send me the router and all that and all that. I'm gonna try and get even faster Wi-Fi this time. Not like faster, but like a little bit faster. Yeah, no, guys. Like I said, I'm gonna call the session there. Beautiful, beautiful trades was on the day. We caught that US30 1 minute. We deleted Fortnite. Bro, I'll be honest with you also, I haven't been playing in such a long time. My brother has been the one clapping on my game. Yeah, the reason why also is because the ping gets progressively worse with each update. And now with this rain Wi-Fi it's even worse, you know, so it's like I'm not even gonna bother now. And I'm still waiting on Epic Games to sort out. Just see, that would have been, that was 3 TPs here on 3 trades at that. Yo, that's crazy, man. In my Warzone era now. Call of Duty. Isn't it like toxic? Don't people swear at each other there?
I didn't know that you loved me like you. I didn't know that you cared like you do. I feel 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 like you do.
We are freezing. So like I said, basically I want to see price pull back into this demand area. I want to see price do something like this so that when it reaches TP1 I can minimize risk like in half, and then when it goes TP2 I can go break even. So the fact that they've already hit TP1, I'm kind of skeptical whether they're going to do something like this, bounce and move, or whether they're going to do this where they're going to straight bounce, react, and then plummet straight to stop loss. So for that reason I'll stay out and rather wait for the next period setup. But we are in the group together, so you know, if we see something, I'm sure one of you guys will just let us know, you know. But other than that, guys, groot liefde.